You know that you can study abroad and pay as little as 200 euros per semester. Yes, 200 euros per semester. You don't have to break the bank to fulfill your goal or ambition of studying abroad. So visit my channel. You're gonna see videos of countries in the European Union Schengen zone where you can study and pay very low tuition fees, and even in some cases free of charge. I have videos across countries like Luxembourg, the Czech Republic, Belgium, Austria, Slovakia, Hungary, and so many others. All you need is right information, and you can be able to do this thing yourself. Remember, you have the power to bend reality and create your own future. Stop dreaming, stop thinking, start acting. Click on my channel, visit my YouTube channel and watch those videos. Like, subscribe, and then drop your questions. Together, we can make it. Come on, let's go.
Hey guys, my name is Noel and you are welcome to my YouTube channel where you can access important information on how you can study abroad, especially in the European Union at a very affordable tuition fees. Okay, so today, if you are planning to come to the Czech Republic to study, okay, if you are planning to come to Czech Republic for your studies, I want to let you know that for next year academic session, some universities have already started application already, while some faculties in some schools have started. Some will start very soon. So for example, the Czech University of Life Sciences Prague have started admission process for 2025 start in some faculties, while some faculties will start by early December, I think in a couple of weeks or by this week even. So get ready to make the application. Remember, getting an appointment at the Czech embassy from Africa, for example, from Nigeria, can be demanding and sometimes it can be challenging. So because they have monthly allocated number of people they have to interview for visa purposes, for study visas. So I would advise you to apply for admission on time so that you can secure your admission on time. Then you have more time to try applying for requesting for appointment at the Czech embassy. I do know from what I've heard and from people's experience that in Abuja, Nigeria, the appointment time can be demanding and can be challenging. So the way to be there is start on time, get your admission on time, and then you have more time to try for appointment for your visa interview. Okay, so but this video I want to let you know the documents that you will need when you want to make application for your student visa, which is a long-term visa. One of the mistakes your students make is that they tend not to follow the instruction. Either that they didn't submit the right document the right way, in the right format, or the documents were incomplete, or they didn't fill the form correctly. You know, when it comes to immigration things, you need to be very, very thorough. You have to make sure, one, that you supply all the required documents that was demanded by the particular embassy or consular. Okay? Secondly, make sure that all your documents are verifiable, they are authentic, and they are genuine documents. Don't you ever submit what you cannot account for, what you cannot give, what you know that is not verifiable or is not authentic. Don't do that. Make sure your documents are verifiable, they are authentic, and that if they want to check the authenticity, they can confirm that indeed the documents are authentic. Thirdly, make sure you apply on time. This is how to increase your chances. By the way, as a disclaimer, I am not an immigration agent of anybody, of any institution. So I am not working with any organization or any authority. I'm simply helping you guys to bring you the information that will help you to make an informed decision. And this information here is based on my research as of today, the 6th day of December 2024. I would advise you to check the appropriate website, for example, the Ministry of Interior, Czech Republic, or the Czech Embassy website of the country where you are residing or your country of origin for latest information. What I'm saying in this video is based on my research as of today, 6th of December 2024. So it's up to you to also check subsequently in case there's any change or update from this information. Now I'm gonna let you know the required documents that you need to submit when you are making your application for long-term study visa, okay? Study visa for the Czech Republic. One, you need to make sure that, first of all, you are advised to submit your application 3 months prior to your departure or prior to when you know you want to leave the country to come to Czech Republic. So the earlier you apply, 3 months before, the better for you. And it may also give you more time to get decision before your course starts in the Czech Republic. So one, the documents you need to submit, first of all, you need to get the application form. An application form is free. You can download this form from the Czech Embassy website or the Ministry of Interior website. Go there and go to immigration section and you're gonna find the form for long-term visa for the purpose of study. So fill the form correctly, number one, and make sure you are the one filling your form, because if you make mistakes or you fill the wrong thing, that could influence or affect the decision that the caseworker might take in your own application. So be careful to make sure you cross-check everything you fill in your form, right? Check it thoroughly to make sure even your name, date of birth, address, everything that you said here correspond to the document you are going to add as part of your application. All right, be very thorough in your form. Don't just give somebody to fill for you. I don't even know what they fill in there. Make sure you are there and you are sure of the information that is being filled in your form, and you can collaborate that those information are authentic and correct. It is your responsibility to make sure you fill the right information in your form. And there's no excuse for that because it is your form. 2, you need to have a passport or travel documents, of course, because that's where they're going to issue your visa anyway. 3, you need a 2 recent passport size photograph with white background. 4, you need to have your admission letter from the school you want to study in the Czech Republic. 5, proof of accommodation. Make sure your university provide you the accommodation contract. It is more reliable, it is more verifiable. So make sure once you get admission, write your university and apply for the university-based accommodation. They're gonna send you the contract of the accommodation, which you have to also add to part of your supporting documents when you be sending your documents to the Czech Embassy where you are. Then 6, criminal records extract of the applicant. So you have to get a criminal record certificate from the country where you're domiciled or from your country of origin. Make sure you get criminal record as part of your supporting documents. 7, if you are applying from Nigeria, this is based on what I saw when I checked the Czech Embassy for Nigeria. It stated that if you Czech Embassy in Nigeria, Abuja, if you're applying from Nigeria, you must submit a medical report proving that you do not have infectious diseases such as tuberculosis, HIV, syphilis, and others, etc. You have to submit a medical certificate proving that you do not have infectious diseases such as HIV, tuberculosis, syphilis, etc. And make sure you do this test in a government approved hospital or approved testing centers that the Czech Republic Embassy in Nigeria, for example, will recognize and accept. So if you're not very sure where to do this medical test, you can write to Czech Embassy in Abuja. You can call them to know if there are some hospitals that they work with for this kind of test. So make sure you do it rightly from the beginning, okay, to avoid delays and other unforeseen circumstances. 8, health insurance. But health insurance is needed after you may have gotten a positive response for your visa application. So at the time you are submitting the documents, you don't need to provide the health insurance. But once your visa has been approved, they will contact you via email or so. And then when you are coming to pick your visa, then you have to come with your health insurance. I think ideally, I would advise you purchase like 1 year health insurance, and please make sure you purchase your health insurance from the government of the Czech Republic approved state insurance company. Make sure you purchase your health insurance from the government of the Czech Republic approved state insurance company. Very, very important. And 9, and finally, and very, very important, you need to also show evidence of proof of funds. Evidence of proof of funds. So go to the Ministry of Interior, Czech Republic, and you're gonna see the latest amount supposed to have in your account. All right, go the Ministry of Interior, Czech Republic. You're gonna search. You're gonna see how the funds are being calculated, so that you know the exact amount that you need to have in your account as a proof of fund. And remember that the fund has to be in your personal bank statement and you have to print last 3 months statement of account alongside your debit card. So you have to print your statement of account, personal statement of account, that shows you have the right amount as proof of fund. And on top of that, you also have to add your debit card with that statement of account. Okay, and also remember, all your supporting documents has to be translated into Czech language. You need to send it to Czech Republic, maybe in Prague, for them to translate all your supporting documents. But most importantly, the criminal record extract should be translated into Czech language, and you have to legalize that at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in your country, and then subsequently super legalize the same document at the Czech embassy in your country in your country where you're applying or for example, if it's from Nigeria, at the Czech embassy Abuja. So you have to follow the sequence of authenticating your documents. First of all, you need to go to Ministry of Foreign Affairs and legalize it, and then subsequently go to Czech embassy for what is called super legalization. You have to follow this sequence, otherwise it will not be accepted. Okay, so first of all, if you are trying to authenticate your documents, first of all, legalize it in your country, appropriate ministry that takes care of this legalization. Then subsequently take that to the Czech embassy for super legalization. So in summary, the documents that you need to submit as part of your supporting documents when you're applying for long-term visa as a student coming to Czech Republic for the purpose of study. 1, application form duly and correctly completed. 2, passport or travel documents, make sure it's valid. 3, 2 recent passport photograph with white background. 4, admission letter from your school in Czech Republic. 5, proof of accommodation. 6, criminal record extract from your country. 7, if you're applying from Nigeria, medical record proving that you do not have infectious diseases such as HIV, tuberculosis, syphilis, etc. 8, health insurance, but this is needed only after your visa is approved. And finally, 9, proof of fund, which must be in your own personal account, and you have to print 3 months statement alongside your debit card, and make sure all your documents are translated into Czech language, and when necessary you need to legalize them and super legalize them at the Czech embassy in your country or where you are applying from. I hope this will help you to know precisely what you need to do in terms of submitting the right document if you want to apply for your long-term visa for the purpose of study for the Czech Republic. You can send me a DM, follow me on my Instagram. Social media handle is inspired_Noel. Twitter is Destiny Realized, and TikTok is The Human Investor. I hope this will help you to make the right decision. Remember, all you need is the right information, and with that, you have the tool that will guide you in making your application by yourself. Just calm down, read about this process, and get your documents ready one after the other. After that, you make your application. Remember, make sure you submit genuine, authentic documents. Don't you ever fabricate any documents or lie with your information. Be sincere, be genuine, be thorough. If you do the right thing, if you work hard work is good work. You will succeed. I wish you guys all the best. Remember, you have to contact the appropriate authorities for visa-related questions like Czech Embassy, wherever you are. I am not working for any organization. What I'm doing today is based on my research on this topic. I hope this will help you to make an informed decision. But remember, you have the power to bend reality and create your own future. You have the power to change the course of your destiny. Do the right thing and you will succeed. I am the Human Investor. Please subscribe, share, and like this video. I will see you in a bit. Catch you.